I don't want to hear about your situation or your excuses. Look, everybody has their own. Nobody has a clear-cut winning path that is free of resistance and failure all the way to the top of the mountain. Every single big name that we could possibly think of has experienced massive failure to some extent. Thomas Edison, man, he tried 10,000 times before he got his light bulb to light up the first time, and that invention changed the course of the world. Henry Ford's another guy. He had multiple failed automotive businesses before finding success. J.K. Rowling started on Harry Potter as an unemployed, recently divorced single mother. None of these stories experienced success the minute they decided to try to do something. But instead of what most people do and quit, they kept at it. Assuming you're going to go out there and kill it on your first try, guys, is an arrogant thought. It's extremely naive. You have to look at failures as unavoidable. They're part of the process. That's just the way it is. They're gonna happen, and they're gonna happen to you. They're gonna happen to your loved ones. They're gonna happen to your kids, and they're gonna happen a lot. All you have to do is figure out why it happened and avoid that pothole the next time you walk by it.
Failure is not an option, all right? It's not a button. It's not a label. It does not exist. Look, if you've been doing 10 things and they ain't working, do 11. What's gonna happen if you quit? Like, you're not 100% sure what could happen if you keep going. Like, you're not 100% sure if you give it one more crack at it, if you give it one more chance. Like, you're not 100% sure what's gonna happen. It's like a 50-50 chance. It could be 70-25, 90-10, I'm not sure. But I know 100% of the time when you quit, when you fail, when you give up, I know what that looks like. So whatever you do, man, don't give up. What you can do is bounce back. What you can do is be resilient. What you can do is turn that whole thing around, become great.
Each time you start something new, you have to understand that you are going to fail. Not just once, not just twice, but likely dozens of times over the course of your life. And the difference between people who make it and people who don't is how much of this they're willing to put up with. Once you come to terms with that, you'll be able to start to recognize where you are in the cycle and begin to start moving forward from there. You've got to view failure as part of the equation. It is part of the success equation. Trying to create success without failure is the same thing as trying to bake a cake without sugar or butter